Fam, it's Destination Disney back again. Morning to everybody. We are currently
well, it's not morning, it's
cooking breakfast. Well, yeah, well, you know, we do things differently around here. It is 12:15, but we are cooking eggs, which I need to start cooking. And we're having English muffin and cheese. So, anyways.
Hey guys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, delicious. For those of you at home who like sunny side up, over easy eggs, these things right here are a must. Especially for making like, what do you call it? Like eggs for biscuits or English muffins or toast. It makes them the perfect size. This one actually busted, which is not cool, but it is what it is. No big deal. So yeah, tasty, looking good. So once it cooks on the bottom, you can actually take the ring off, which I'll show you here in just a second. And then it stays in that round shape after. So it makes it easier to cook or flip. Alright, so once the egg is cooked on the bottom, you can basically just take the ring off, set it to the side, and it basically just stays in that shape. A little bit might, you know, ooze over, but no big deal. Uh-oh, it's stuck. Get off, get off, get off, get off. There you go. And there you have it, guys.
Hello.
And then once they cook just a little bit more, you can take it
muffin.
and then flip it. And then it basically still stays in that same shape. Alright guys, so they are done. They look delicious. It's got the little bit of cheese on there. The English muffin has been toasted. Mine's a little burnt. That's okay, that looks pretty good. So, now we're going. Welcome back. Okay, so Marley didn't like my introduction there where I was zooming in the camera like this. Hey, yeah, she didn't like that. So anyways, breakfast is done. It was delicious. The little rings worked great, which we've used them before. And now we are going to get back on our Disney puzzle, 750 piece Disney puzzle that we got at Target. I think we bit off a little more than we can chew. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I'm never doing a puzzle again.
Yeah, so this one is really extremely hard for us. And the reason being is because there's like sky and ocean and the beach, and it all blends together. And in certain areas, like you can't figure out what piece goes where unless you literally match the shape. So it's extremely hard. But anyways, we'll give you guys an update here in just a little while on how far we've gotten.
Daddy, look at Mama. Yeah, look at Mama. Hurry. Quick. Are you vlogging?
Yeah.
Get this in it.
Ho 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 ho!
She's riding the hoverboard.
Hey. No, Maggie. Mama is riding the hoverboard. Oh my God.
You guys were supposed to see me!
Go. Watch out. Let's see if Mama can do this. All right. Show us what you got.
Just
I got.
Woohoo!
Oh my God. She's doing the pool crawl. Hey, watch out.
Can I get on it? What?
All right, show your stuff, Bubs. Show what you got.
Hello. Hey, he's over here doing 360s. Oh, okay. Yeah. Did you turn it off already?
No.
Cool. All right, show us.
Okay, so
Yeah, so I also wanted to point this out to you guys. We have 47 days till Disney. We'll be at the Flower and Garden Festival 2020, guys. Yeah, so 47 days and we will be there. Yeah. So that's where we'll be on a Sunday.
Have you guys already did the intro?
Yes, I'm having coffee. Why aren't you having coffee? That's the real question.
I got acid reflux, okay? So I have to be careful with what I do. Oh, and I recommend doing the Amphicar at Disney Springs because we did that for the first time last year?
Yes, last year because it was our first.
Or no. The
Yeah,
year,
2019.
No, we went in 18, didn't we?
No, we went in 2019.
Okay, well, whenever we went, there's the pictures, and it's pretty pricey. I think it's like $125 for like 30 minutes or so. They do take your pictures for you before you go, while you get in the car, while you're still on land, and when you start going out into the water and stuff. And those are available for purchase. But it is a very neat experience, so if you guys could budget that in, I think it would be just a cool thing to do with your family. Now, I would say, or I will say that the car is very small, so it's probably going to be a little uncomfortable if you're in the back seat. But I mean, if you can handle it for 20 or 30 minutes going around, then I think it's worth it. It's very fun. So I would recommend you guys doing that if you haven't done it yet.
2019.
Oh, and also our tour guide was awesome. He knew most of the facts about Disney Springs, a lot of the facts and history about Disney Springs and the surrounding area, the lake itself, Coronado Springs, which I think is the one that's
Saratoga Springs.
Saratoga Springs, sorry. Scratch that. Yeah, so he knows a lot about all that, the history behind a lot of that area around there.
But back to the Amphicar thing, our guide was very awesome. He was very knowledgeable of things, and we tipped him. It's not required, but I mean, obviously, it was worth us tipping, and I think we did. I don't know, I think like $10 or $20.
Yeah. It was definitely worth it though. If you guys have the extra time and the extra money, definitely do that. And they also have a cool gift shop there as well.
The boathouse is attached to it. It's the restaurant.
Yes, the restaurant boathouse, but they also have some really cool merchandise in there too. Like, I think you got a purse in there. What's the purse brand and the clothing brand or whatever that's in there?
I don't know. I don't know how to say it. You can show them. It's in the closet right there.
So she ended up buying a purse in there, which is really nice. But yeah, they got a lot of cool little trinkets in there. If you're a marine kind of guy or boating person or woman or whoever, they do have some cool stuff in there. It is a little pricey, but would be a great addition to a lake house, beach resort, bungalow or something like that, condo on the beach for stuff. So here's the purse that she got from there. Here, honey, hold it up. It's kind of like a Florida Spartina, I guess is the
I'm not sure how to
the
say
brand name, but it's a really neat looking bag here. It's kind of like a Dooney and Burke-ish, but in their own little
and
style.
it was neat because they had other states to choose from, but I chose Florida, but they did have other states available.
So it kind of gives you and it's pretty accessible here. It's got a lot of different.
It's got a zipper pouch, and then 2 regular pockets, and then it's got a zippered pouch in the back
for like your phone and stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, pretty cool. That's just one of the things they got there.
So when we were at Epcot, A couple years ago, last year, not really sure when. Okay, so you know, like you're going around the World Showcase. Well, I thought it would be neat to get like something small from each country, and so we did. I think we skipped a couple places. The U.S. because we live here, and then another one I can't remember what it was, but it was pretty neat. We stopped. You know, obviously you can see our wall here, and surely you guys could kind of guess like which one.
Yeah, and we're gonna add to it the next. Obviously, the next trip we go, we're gonna add to this eventually. I don't know if we'll ever make it way up there, but we got plenty of room to add on. But yeah, we're gonna go up the little wall here and kind of show you what each item is and where we got it from and what
then you can get these passports available in the gift shop, and I don't remember how much they are. I don't know, $15-20, whatever. But they come with stickers, and you put them in, and then you go around to each country.
And we did go to USA.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't get anything.
Oh, we didn't get anything yet.
But they write stuff, you know, in their language, and it's just neat, you know. And they talk to you and stuff and things like that. So that the kids did that, so that's what they did, and then we.
And they each have their own, and they're both kind of the same.
And then we did press pennies.
We did press pennies. Yeah, we've got a bunch of press pennies. We did like every single. We've got like I only think we got like one slot, two slots, guys. So we might have to buy another one of these next time we go and fill it up more.
But on the back, it tells you what park you're at. So,
yeah, and what park we got them at. Yep.
So this one was Hollywood Studios. So this side was Hollywood Studios. And then this side was Magic Kingdom. This side right here is Epcot. And then this was Animal Kingdom. And we're missing 2 from that one. But I don't know. That was a pretty neat experience. It's expensive. So I wouldn't recommend doing it all in one trip like we did because we're idiots. But it takes a lot. It takes a lot of quarters.
Gung ho.
He likes to get things done.
Yeah,
so
it was worth it, and I'll be honest with you, it really kind of bugged me that we didn't get these 2 right here in that one trip. But you know, like I said, there's always next trip, and so on and so forth. But yeah, also we have our kids' Hollywood Mansion photos.
Haunted Mansion.
Excuse me. It's 8 o'clock, and I'm kind of whizzed on coffee, so you'll have to excuse me. But yeah, so these. I don't know if you can see them. They're pretty neat. Each one of them, they have their picture, you know, and then it's really neat. And we also have the Hollywood Tower Hotel and keys. And yes, this is a real working thing that we got, Bill. So yeah, those are pretty neat. You can get those. They're pretty expensive, but it's well worth. I think it's well worth the kind of experience, if you will. So, and they also do like in while you're getting the pictures taken, they do like kind of like a. I don't know.
It's kind of like a show, like you know, because they're always you know, at Disney you're always on stage, so they, not like a show, but they were like performing, you know, they were in character, you know, and anybody who knows the Haunted Mansion over there, the workers and stuff, just how they are, and the camera itself was just like a very big, old, camera, I don't know what they're called, but it's real neat, and I didn't take any pictures, I don't think, of them doing that I could put in the video, but, they just made it a very unique experience, and I think they called it like capturing their souls or something, or something like that. I can't remember, but it was really neat. It was pricey, but again, it's just one of those things that you'll only do one time, and you'll have that memory and experience for a lifetime.
All right, take us on up the wall.
Okay, so starting down here, we've got China, and then that was...
Germany is the clock, the little cuckoo clock. And I'm going to actually show you guys this thing because It was really expensive, and we got one of the smaller ones, obviously, as you can tell. But this thing does work, and it works if you pull this thing down like a certain, and then it just stays kind of like ticking like that. And I think you can like wind it up, and it'll, you know.
And those are authentic, handmade.
Yeah, every single one of these is all hand carved, handcrafted, handmade. The roofing, I mean, you can see it's all hand painted, everything. I mean, all the way down to like the little things on the side there, and then the little lady. Just kind of hard to see because she's bouncing, but yeah, I mean, just the whole. It's beautiful, and obviously, you know, if we don't let it run just because, but time's not right. But really, really, really beautiful clocks in there. There was a lot in there that they had to choose from. This was one of the smaller ones, but we wish we could have gotten one of the bigger ones, but a bit pricey, which is understandable.
Well, and we were flying as well, so I think trying to fit it in our suitcase or having it shipped to the house would have been kind of expensive.
Yeah, and these things are kind of fragile. You definitely don't want to be, you know.
You want to be careful with it.
Yeah, careful. And then this is kind of like a straw hat from the China Pavilion. Pretty neat. I guess it's kind of like what they wear. I don't know if they wear it on like a daily basis or like a farmer's hat, but pretty neat. Pretty cool. So this one we got from the United Kingdom. I think they had several different varieties of this particular item to choose from. We just kind of picked one and got that one. But this one's, it's pretty neat. It's kind of like a...
It's real tin. It's tin.
Yeah, it's real tin. It's kind of, I guess, like supposed to be like represent a bottle cap or beer top bottle or whatever. So that's pretty cool. That's is
a pillow cover.
Yeah, it's actually like a pillowcase.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see like the little zipper, but anyways.
I came from Morocco.
This is from Morocco, and this thing is like really, really pretty. I don't know how well it'll show the details, but it's got a lot of different style lacing and stitching on there, which is really cool. Really shiny, very out there, but it's really, really pretty. The next one that we got was a little poster from France. Obviously that's the Eiffel Tower, but this one's really cute. So yeah, that one's from France. This one, I bet you guys can't guess where it's from. Mexico. So we got this down where the Three Caballeros ride is, which I'm sure you all are familiar with. Yep. So that is from the Mexico Pavilion, which it's pretty cool, old sombrero. And we have, last but not least, Canada. We got this little tin from there. It's kind of like a real tin piece, just a flat thing. I don't know, you know, honestly, this pavilion, they didn't really have they really didn't have a whole lot to choose from. No. At least when we went.
They had a lot of clothes and things, but not like souvenirs. They didn't really have a lot of souvenirs to choose from.
Yeah, so we just kind of grabbed something that said Canada on it. So we'll probably end up getting some more stuff.
Oh, definitely. You can't go to Disney and not get stuff.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are doing a little bit of a follow-up vlog here on the new Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II that we got a couple of days ago, and also the Bluetooth headphones that Marley picked up at Target. If you guys saw in a previous video on our Target and Best Buy run, these are from that video. So these are just kind of review to give you guys a tips and stuff on these and what we like, what we don't like so far. So
these headphones, they're okay. They sit really low on my ears. They work. They're easy to pair. And they I mean, they are comfortable, but they just sit really low, and I can't adjust them to make this part go higher. But I can make it go lower, which I don't need to do that. But for $10, I mean, they're fine. Just for using at home. I wouldn't I wouldn't take these to travel with or anything, because I wouldn't. But just for sitting at home using them, I think they're fine for $10. But you get what you pay for. They're $10. So, and then the camera, which we're using right now.
Yes, what's actually filming us now.
It works really well. We haven't had any issues or anything. There is a ton of settings that we're still getting used to, and things that we need to learn how to use and stuff like that. But for the last day or two that we've been using it, it's been working really well. Hasn't given us any problems, and it's done what we wanted it to do. It served its purpose well. So we'll continue to use it and try to use the different settings that it offers and things like that. But I think it's worth the money.
Maggie.
So I would definitely recommend this camera to anybody. So.
Also, the battery life on this camera lasts a lot longer than our GoPro Hero 5 Black version that we had. I mean, it would only last for maybe, the Hero would only last for about, I don't know, tops an hour, if that. This one will last all day, just about. I mean, we could, between vlogs, I mean, it'll last just about all day for us, and maybe even longer. We normally charge the battery every night, so I mean, we don't really know if it'll last much longer than a day. I'm sure it will. We've been using it and we charge it overnight, but as little as we've used it, I'm sure it would last at least a day or two, depending on how many videos you actually shoot it with. But it has a really good time lapse. Other than that, these two items are definitely good. And yeah, so that's it for this video. We'll be back with some more. The next time we show the puzzle, it will be complete. We'll hopefully finish it within the next day or two, and get a frame and show you guys. We'll probably do a tutorial on how to frame a puzzle, because it is kind of tricky. You have to use glue and all kinds of, the backing has to be certain material and all that for all that to work properly. So we'll give you guys a little video and how to on that. So stick around. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with some more Destination Disney. Thanks guys. See ya.
I'm going to attempt to finish putting the puzzle together. I will show you what it looks like before I finish it, because Brian worked on it more last night and pretty much finished it. I just have to work on the sky, and I think that's the only part. But I'm going to finish that. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm fixing to work on this puzzle. It's almost finished. Like I said, Brian worked on it a lot last night, again, before we went to bed. And so I've only got this section left to finish. So I'm going to attempt to work on that and hopefully finish it, fingers crossed. And I'm determined to finish it. So I'll say when I do, I will show you the finished product. And yeah, let's get started.
It was on a different setting, so I had to change it. I don't know what you did.
I don't know. I don't know what I did.
There's a huge mannequin in the car that you have to go through. You have to shit.
Just gonna go downstairs and grab some eggs.
Okay.
Oh, hey guys, I'm back.
I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
Slobs. Hey guys, and welcome back.
Welcome back to another video of Disney Destinations. Welcome back. Stop making this weird.
You're messing this up. I could do the whole transition. All right, and we are back.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't ready. Welcome back to another Destinations Disney video. Okay.
So yeah.
Do you want to say anything about the puzzle?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Damn puzzle.
I'll never do a puzzle again. 10 piece puzzle maybe. Not 750.
Maybe a 10-piece. 750, like maybe 75.
I hate puzzles.